Hey, it's AJ. Thanks so much for having me there last night, guys. It was really awesome meeting all of you and sharing some of my crazy adventures with you to help you overcome the challenges in your life. So I always keep my promises, and as I promised last night, here's a quick video on how to manage negativity. Now, keep in mind that this is something that I've been doing my whole life, like managing all this sort of negativity in my life and working out how to overcome it, how to manage it, how to make it yield to my own aspirations, I suppose. And that's what kept me going throughout all these crazy adventures I've had in my life. So because this is something I teach in a course that takes days to teach, right? Let me give you the number one tip on how to manage negativity. Now, it's important to manage negativity because, well, there's two main reasons. One, it kills you from achieving anything if you succumb to it, all right? And the second reason is that if you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it'll put you in a really bad place in your life. And it's going to be very hard to pull yourself out of it. Not impossible, but very hard. So try and manage the negativity as best as you can. Okay, now there's two sorts of negativity. There's external negativity, that's people giving you their negativity. And then after a while, you start to get internal negativity. That's these dark thoughts that you have in your head and the loss of self-confidence and all that sort of stuff, right? So today's tip is about handling external negativity. So what to do when someone says something negative to you or says something or tries to attack you, attack one of your ideas or something like that, okay? So it's external negativity. And this technique is really cool. It's called the movies of our mind, okay? So what I want you to do is think of a time, close your eyes, right? Close your eyes, play along with me, okay? That's how you get the most of these videos. Play along with me, okay? So close your eyes and think of a time, a negative moment where you've shared an idea with someone or you've just encountered some sort of negativity towards you, okay? And picture that moment in your mind. Keep your eyes closed. Don't open them. I see you opening your eyes. Close them, okay? Now picture this negative moment, okay? And play it through like a movie, okay? So this person is saying something negative to you and pay attention to how it makes you feel, okay? Now create like this movie in your mind, and what I want you to do is picture it. Picture this person, picture what they're saying to you, and just really feel, and I know you're going to feel uncomfortable, but bear with me here for a second, okay? So picture it, play it through from whatever they're saying right from the start to the end, okay? Now, what I want you to do is speed it up, right? Speed up what they're saying. So play it double speed, so their voice sounds like it's really, really fast, okay? So speed it up. Okay, and now what I want you to do is play the movie again, sped up the voice, but this time picture an elephant trunk. This person, instead of a nose, they've got an elephant trunk and they've got big elephant ears or something like that, okay? And they say that to you with a high-pitched voice. Play it through again, all right? And you notice that it starts to feel a little bit less harsh. It starts to feel a little bit less painful what they're saying to you, okay? And now play it again, but this time if the person is really big, shrink them right down, right? Shrink them down to the size of a mouse, and now the mouse is looking up at you, right, and saying this stuff, okay? Play it through in your mind over and over again. So now it's the size of a mouse, it's really high-pitched, right, and big elephant ears and a big elephant trunk, so it's like a midget elephant, right? A little tiny baby elephant trying to yell at you and say something bad to you. Do you notice how you're feeling right now? Do you notice that how it just takes the sting out of what they're saying? So that's just one technique that I've got that helps me manage all the negativity that I've encountered in doing all these crazy adventures. You know, I remember one of the most negative moments that I've had in my life was when I first started speaking here in Melbourne, and I had a gig on, and there was this guy in the room, and he was a very well-connected gentleman, and I would really wanted his help to build my speaking business and get more referrals and things like that. And so he came up to me afterwards, and I said, "Oh, you know, what did you think?" And he said to me, "Oh, you were terrible. You were absolutely terrible. I've never seen a worse speaker in my life, right? I will never recommend you to anyone that I know." You know, and me, I really needed his support at the time, I thought. And it was just a terrible blow to me. And so I went home really upset and depressed and everything. And to be honest with you guys, that took me out for a week, at least a week, you know, because I was just so upset over that. And then I learned this technique, right? And so I played the whole movie back in my mind, and all of a sudden his words didn't hurt as much. right? And as you know, today my business is doing quite well and I'm speaking around the world, and these techniques work. So that's my one tip for you on how to manage negativity. I look forward to working with you guys at some point down the track. So whatever happens in business, life, and career, I wish you nothing but success. Take care.